ducked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass captain publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is the offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. McKenzie now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Nice. I'm not touching it. Let's go, my friend.
Into the air right away is Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this? I'll bet that won't be the last time we see them take a deep shot in this game.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 31 yards. And the Bills march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it.
Good
So
catch,
they'll
good
go
catch.
for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. We're going to go onside kick. And
Thank
this
you.
one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Thank you.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Dillon now on 1st and 10.
Oh, Dylan.
Get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 27 yards. And the Packers have regained the lead.
Good.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'll be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out,
No run.
zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Allen. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake through. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Had the offense coming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game. This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And here he'll get it down to the 7th. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw.
Come on, Allen.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Do it, Allen.
And where the time has expired on the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
One more.
So they're going for it, and here's
One more.
And it's going to be batted down.
Let's go.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. A little jet sweep to start the drive. About 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
guys on defense. Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Pick up.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Montgomery. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get at any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case,
and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
and a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Now a hit and a loose.
No!
And these guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Singletary.
No run.
Will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd down and goal. Allen under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It's Kingsley Enagbare finding a way in to bring him down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. This is caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Good.
And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they got it first and 10.
One more. Yeah.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Goody.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Let's
Rodgers
go.
brought in by Watson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Out of the shotgun is Joe. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 7-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers.
I got you.
Big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well. He's got him in, complete.
I
Now the Bills
got you.
are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll go option to the short side.
Take it.
Lost the football. And the
I'll do it.
Packers pick it up. He's at the 50. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it.
That is
No,
intercepted
it's
at the goal
not.
line. And the Bills are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you have a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hey, turn up the light. Kunya why there?
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. McKenzie now from his end zone.
It's my time. Get the ball.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Throwing on second down, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here,
Give it to me.
quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Allen now on first down.
Give it to me.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And this is going to result.
Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Bring it.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you. He's usually pretty good too, so the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Allen to throw once more.
I'm telling you, bring it to me. Give it to me.
And it falls down incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second
Don't run, baby. Stay right there.
Run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to let this go.
Alexander! Alexander! Come on, man.
Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball.
Alexander, baby.
It was a
Alexander.
drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Let's go.
The Packer
let's go.
Get their next drive underway. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Touchdown.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football,
touchdown,
getting
man.
him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Oh, no.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Lawson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Come on, Alexander.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long.
You got this? Really? I got it.
He's got him in.
I got it. I got him, man. Winston, come on. Woo!
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, an even 90 yards as his guys have now moved out in front.
Oh no. Wrong kick.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. McKenzie now.
That's my ball. That's mine.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship.
Thank you, it's mine. I told you, man. I'm telling you. Woo-hoo! Get down. Come on, man. Knees down. Yeah, I like that.
In the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Into it, Weston. Come on.
Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of one on first down. Second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Shotgun
Easy, man. No, not that way.
Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
What? Really? You gotta be kidding me.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw.
Oh,
Kept it in
shoot on,
range
come
for
on.
the rare linebacker pick six.
Good.
He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself.
Good, brother.
He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Good.
This time, the
I like
extra
it.
point up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
God.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, no.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time.
Okay, I got it.
About it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now on second and 16, Rodgers throws right side, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back now in Buffalo. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard.
Go. Let's go.
And he takes this up right
Go.
near the 45-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And
Let's go.
Down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
It was a simple throw and catch, but
I need
even
touchdown, brother.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or
Oh,
two
yeah.
miss, but that window closed quickly.
What?
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. That winds up pushing him back a
Come on, Roger.
on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Sean, why you not doing it?
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers.
Right there.
Looking middle, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it
First down. I need first down. Man.
This game is just
Good team. I need first down.
and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Woo! Let's go first down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one.
No!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. He's got a man, complete.
What? What?
Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 47 yards. And the Bills will have their 4th quarter lead.
Golly.
That's, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter.
What?
They get the
I got it.
and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Bills have just about sewn up this football game. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I need touchdown.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road... Oh, he's hitting
No!
the football. Put it on the carpet.
No!
Picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. Had deflated.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen to throw.
Got
Look
it.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Thank you.
The Packers are going to take over.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
A
I love
seismic
it.
shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on
Let's
target
go,
to
let's go.
Tunyon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'm loving it.
As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Back to throw, Rodgers.
We don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right. They're getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
2nd and 11 at the 41. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
No.
Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to a kick. But once the ball was snapped,
give me.
and boom, over the crossbar.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.